Hello. What a day, what a day. I hope everyone's having a good one. Hello. How's everyone this fine morning, day, afternoon, or evening? Come on, Blizzard. You can do it. You can do it. Yay. Good job, Blizzard. Okay. I have to go back to Zoram Strand. Stan? Stan. Yes. What am I doing? I'm much faster in cat form. Need to pull something up here real quick. Just pulling something up. Where is it? I mean, that's pretty much... Okay. Make OBS back open. Okay. I just woke up from a nap. I did not get like any sleep last night. Well, you know how I've told you guys that every once in a while my body will get to that point where it just really crashes, starts to get tired? Well, I'm reaching that point, you know? But I got a couple hour nap in, so I think I'm actually pretty good. Maybe an hour and a half. Did you? What name did you go with, Stern? So how do you pronounce that? Is it Niam? Is it Niam? I always like knowing how to pronounce people's names correctly. It's a respect thing, you know? Neve. Oh. Wow, that's... I would not have got Neve out of that spelling. Oh, it's Irish. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's very close to my name, Niv. Instead of Niv, it's Neve. I'm on Dreamscythe, Jason. I'm on Dreamscythe. Yeah. Which is in the NA region. Australia. So I live in Australia. And so we're classified in the North America region. I kind of wish Australia could play both sides. It'd be nice if I could make characters on EU and North America. That would be great. How would you pronounce... I'd probably just pronounce it like Ifey. Or Ife. Or Ifey. I would probably not pronounce the A or the O. I'd probably just do like Ifey or Ife or If. Maybe just If. But I am not really good at Irish Gaelic pronunciation type things. Eva. Yeah. No, there's no way. No way I would get that. Yeah. I'll make sure if I have any Irish names come through, I'll call you in as an expert witness. So you see my gold is a little bit down. My gold's a little down. I made some purchases. I upgraded bags and bought more of these bags and put them in my bank. Yes, yes. I was starting to run into some bag issues. I have seen that name before. Siobhan. Yeah. I've seen that name before. Siobhan. Ah, so the one that I've met, Stern pronounced it Siobhan, like Popple said. Now maybe that was just her preference. But I've met one of those in real life. Maybe she just preferred that or got tired of correcting people, or I don't know. You're just gonna have to tell me. There's no way I'll know. Popples might be the better person to know how they're pronounced. How you doing, Popples? I'm starting to slowly climb up the guild list. Won't be long until I'm not near the bottom anymore. Kalen? Okay. Or Colin? Oh, Colin. Gnome with the one gifted. Thank you, Gnome. How you doing, sir? How have you been, Gnome? Drunk Jedi, 58. Let's get some hearts in chat for Gnome. Sorry, just like the message I sent you. Sorry about the news I heard. Sorry about the news I heard. Just procrastinating at work, trying to entertain my son who I'm taking care of a minor cold. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little on the tired side. Like I said, I'm starting to reach that point, you know, where the lack of sleep builds up on itself and I finally crash. I'm getting there. I did just have like a couple hour nap. So I took a power nap and I'm feeling pretty good. So I might be good to go. You're welcome. You're gonna play a Draenei. Nice. Yeah, look, I was looking to join this guild, and they decided to play Horde, so that's what I'm doing. I'm playing Horde. It doesn't really matter to me much more any these days. Oh, someone's already doing this escort. I need to do this escort mission. But I have mostly played Alliance, Stern, throughout my 20+ year of playing WoW. The vast majority of it has been Alliance. I know, Popples. Crazy, crazy. Gotta rein them in. They could at least, you know, sub or donate a sub or something first before they spam, you know? At least then they'd be useful. need to do escort. I did this earlier, by the way.
Victory.
I did this earlier, and it did not count for me. I think I have the worst escort mission luck in World of Warcraft history. The worst. It doesn't matter if it's Epoch, Blizzard servers. I have terrible escort luck. I will be prepared though, Stern. I will be. Fun fact, I had a demon hunter where his name was Repaired. There we go. Boom. Best viewers. You should just highlight a single message, but you can't just highlight a user. I know you can highlight a message with channel points, but I meant me, myself, and I. But yeah, I did this earlier today. With this whole thing, did the escort, killed the 8200 Naga that spawned, killed the boss that spawned. Didn't get credit for it. Illidan will be mad. Ah, he'll get over it. He's been trucked for 10,000 years. He's got other things on his mind. He's got revenge on his mind. And not with having to do with me. Here we go. This is actually a pretty difficult quest. Got my Violet Raptor yesterday. Almost time to grind. Nice. We got totems. Healing Stream, Strength, and Searing. Oh, I'm a kitty now. I do lots of damage. Yes. Time to get... Yeah. Grinding and enchanting sucks. To me, it's always been the worst profession to grind. Nope. Ah, dang it. Oh, we should probably work together to kill these healers. There we go. Here comes Big Boy. Come on. The Remarkable Life of... I have. Well, I've seen part of it. I need to finish it. But yeah, it's a good documentary, Stern. It's good. Well, that would be much easier with someone. Did I not get credit again? Okay, there we go. Ooh, I was about to be mad. Oh, you're in his guild. Well, that's cool. And I also feel like it would be more difficult to make money once I switch out of mining. Standing around Orgrimmar, ask for tips. I know. That's why I think Vellum should be just like... If If Classic Plus happens, I think Vellums just need to be part of Enchanting. I don't think spamming, sitting in trade chat, Orgrimmar, whatever, spamming, looking for tips or whatever is, I don't think that's the proper way to do. There's nothing social about it. It just spams the channel. And nobody likes spam. Except, you know, Hawaiians. That's cool. Are you still in that guild? Does that guild still exist? Stern? That would be a good addition. I thought it would be present in Epoch. Me too. I was quite shocked that it wasn't in Epoch. I don't know. There's a lot of people that like retail, Stern. A lot of younger gamers. The older crowd does want mostly just classic. But a lot of the newer players, they like retail. They've got over 9 million players, according to Blizzard. I don't see why they lie about it. They have to release their numbers during stock meetings and stuff. Alright, this is making good progress. Good progress. But yeah, I think Classic Plus will definitely come. Okay. I just don't know how long. I would be okay with a Wrath Plus. Yeah, I'd be okay with a Wrath Plus if that's how we had to get it. As long as it was the entire Azeroth and not just Northrend. All of Azeroth, you can cut Outlands out. Just cut Outlands. Nobody really cares about Outlands, really, at the end of the day. Except Illidan. Oh, they'll give us plus. They'll give us plus.
May your blades never dull.
You can tell they're working on it. I just don't know how long it'll take before we get it. Hearth to Thunder Bluff. Okay. Where's Mads at when I need to show him that I'm hearthing? They will, Stern. They will. You can tell because they're upgrading the hardware side of the game. Especially with TBC. They're upgrading the hardware side. You know, with like the UI and everything. So okay, so I need to go over here first. So yeah, they're upgrading the hardware, the back end side. And the only reason they would do that is they plan to release Classic Plus. Which is a good thing. Honestly, like Classic probably is more intensive on a computer nowadays with add-ons than retail is. Especially at midnight. Getting rid of add-ons really reduces a lot of computer strain. Now, for most of us, we have a higher end computer and it doesn't matter. Wait, where am I going? Let me turn it here. Oh, 100% Popples. There's a million things they could do here. I mean, look, nothing there, nothing there. There's space everywhere. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. I mean, there's tons of space. Nothing all along here. There's tons of space for them to add Yeah, I'm not Australian. I just live in Australia.
What is it you want, stranger? I have.
Hey, thanks, Monkey. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. And everyone else that celebrates Thanksgiving. Oh, nice. Gonna give it a Arc Raiders a try. Be a good one. I think you'll enjoy it. It is more fun with other people. Like, if you can find party members, it is more fun with other people. Oh, wait. Oops. Ahaha, I was supposed to wait for roleplay to finish. I blame Lenoria. Yeah, exactly. Gilneas would definitely eventually be added. Because it is part of the, you know, the regular world. You've been fully into Balatro. I just could not get into it.
Be careful what you.
There we go. Maybe I need to download the phone version, and then when I'm like watching TV or something, I can just mess around with it on my phone. All I have is like the Steam version. Kata is where I took my first break. I played half of Kata. Did the first raid, Firelands. And I actually thought the raid was okay. But overall, I did not like the expansion. Or maybe I just needed a break at that point. I'd played WoW pretty much non-stop. For what, 6 years at that point? Vanilla, TBC, Wrath. So maybe it was just a time I needed a break. Yeah, maybe that's my problem, Monkey. Maybe I just need to give it another go. But yeah, Kata was the first expansion I took a break. But I've played every expansion. I eventually came back to Kata at the end. I need to go in the underground. Dang it. Some more outside elite zones would be cool. Yeah. Yeah, and I like the idea. I mean, it was weird at the time, but I kind of liked the idea of where Epoch was going with Silithus. Turning an entire zone into an elite zone, like they did with Silithus. I think is a good idea. It allows you to put in some open world outdoor content for level 60s. Open world outdoor group content, I should say. And Silithus is, you know, just this gigantic empty zone where you can do whatever you want with it. I know Epoch had a lot of plans for Silithus, but unfortunately it just doesn't look like it's going to come to fruition. We'll see. 25 for the belt. That is so many other things. They could easily recycle Silithus for that purpose. It was smart. Yeah. 100%. First thing at 70 is killing that witch in Undercity. Oh, Sylvanas. I mean, you could do that at 60. What's the first thing I'll do at 70? Do I start working on attunements, or do I just level another character? Get 2 characters to 70. That is the question. She did. She did set your tree on fire. Though she blames the jailer. She does blame the jailer for that. Abandoned boulder slide ravine? Do I have that? I don't have that quest. Isn't she alive? Stern? I don't think she's actually dead. I'll look for dungeon groups to start grinding my cloth set. Need quite a lot of primal fires for that. Yeah. That's the question. Do I get to 70 and start immediately working on attunements and making gold? Or do I level another character which will assist me in also making gold? I'm pretty sure she's alive. I have a feeling that they're going to do like a redemption arc for Sylvanas. Would not be surprised if they do a redemption arc. Just prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for the inevitable. Oh, she can die. Oh, wow, Lord, feels like a high school drama. Most video games that are long-term like this, Popples, end up feeling that way. I can't name a single live service ongoing video game where the story hasn't jumped the shark and gone crazy. Even people tell me Final Fantasy XIV has gone kind of bad. And Final Fantasy XIV was known for having good story. A lot of people don't enjoy the new stuff in Final Fantasy XIV going on. I mean, at the end of the day, she's just a regular undead. She can be killed. Just like, oh, Nathanos Blightcaller or whatever that guy's name was. That guy, he could die too. He did. I think this is the way I need to go. Abandon. What's going on here? My rested XP is having a bit of a meltdown. She's a banshee. What's going on? Something's going on with my rested XP. Wait. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way to Albuquerque. I mean, we kill banshees all the time. I'm sure we can come up with an engineering thing where it'll just suck her into a vacuum or something. We have to, like, steal her voice, or... I have to little... She was an angel, but got banned from heaven. Like I said, I fully expect there to be a redemption arc thing for Sylvanas. They may even cure her undeadness. Since we're going to like a light-based expansion after midnight. I know, right? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! reload guide? Well, I've flown to Orgrimmar. And head towards the sludge bin. Oh wait, no, I need to go back to Orgrimmar. I've already done this. I think my thing is messed up. What's going on here? Do I need to load a new guide? Are you fixed? Nope. Okay, so let's say I accept that. I know, it's weird because I know I do. Okay, yep, I got that. Yep, done that. Yep, that's good to go. Yep, that's done. Already done. Yep, yep, yep. 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 I'm not doing that. Okay. Yep, yep. Till death, talk to Clarice. I think I've already done that. Yes, I have that, right? What do you want me to do? What is this, 164? Let's go. Okay. I think I need to go to Stone Talon. Okay. Let's go to Stone Talon here real quick. Yeah, I'll have to probably re-add the license key. I don't know what happened to it, Red. It was working perfectly all day. I haven't had an issue. What I think happened, so I did an escort mission earlier today, and it didn't work. And it fried my brain and it, I think. I haven't done these quests yet, so maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe this is where I'm at. Maybe I accidentally skipped these earlier? I don't know. Let's go to Stone Talon. We'll do these quests and see what's what. How you doing, Red? Are you back on the OSRS grind? This is the guy I need to talk to.
Loktar.
Sunrock Retreat. And while I do that, let me pull up my Rested XP. My guides. Speedrun both factions. Export. Okay. And then import guide. I can't browse. Okay, hold on. I guess I gotta do it the hard way. Copy. Import guide. Boom. Import. Alright. I've been resting because of my back last few days, to be honest. Plus, I needed a break from selling, especially since there's really no content. Besides frost dragons and lava worms, I don't really need either of those. Okay, well, that's cool. Guides loaded successfully. Okay. There we go. Now we're cooking. Yeah, maybe my guides got unloaded. They're all there now. Maybe that was the issue. Yeah, that's more like it. I also played an alt earlier, so maybe that messed with it a little bit. I don't know. Having the WoW itch again. January 13th, a while away though. Probably want to roll a playoff pally for TBC. Can't do it till then. Yeah, but you can always level an alt just to mess around with right now. I need to open my Discord. I mean, yeah, I was just checking to make sure that they were there. I'll definitely do the speed run. But they're both loaded. Actually, it is just the speed run. I didn't upload the survival. So all I have is the speed run. I didn't upload my hardcore one. Was considering it? Yeah, you should, just to mess around. I'm having a blast. Like, I'm even playing off stream. Like on my breaks at work, I'm hopping on, playing for a little bit. After work, hopping on, playing for a little bit. I stream at night, play. I'm enjoying. I've really, Epoch has really made me fall back in love with again with WoW. Epoch did a great job. I mean that you have selected Recipe Survival Guide 120 at the moment. Oh, I wonder why that's picked. Maybe because I accidentally clicked it? What's going on here? Okay. Maybe that's what it was. I had just accidentally clicked it. Set my Hearthstone to Ratchet. 52. Let's take a look at where. Nope. Nope. Let's get caught back up again here. I think when I was just trying to fix it earlier, I think I clicked the... Yep, I've done that. Yep, I'm not doing that, so we'll just say I did it. Yep, okay. I mean, I turned it in, so I don't know why I'd abandoned it, but... Oh. Oh. I'm supposed to go to Tristful Glades. Uh-oh. So it was because those guides weren't loaded popples. It didn't know what to do. It didn't know what to do with me. I feel like I'm doing a lot of traveling around and not getting much accomplished, but I think we're on the right path now. You guys have any patrons? No. Let's get rid of this stuff. Yeah, at least it's fixed now. Save that.
Go with honor.
Where's... Yeah.
What brings you here?
The Undercity... Book of Okay. Let's go to the Undercity.
Farewell.
Probably my least favorite Horde city. Tried where winds meet, but didn't really care for it. Yeah, I've watched a few people play it, Red. And while it looks good, it's a gorgeous game. It's just not for me. I think the mounts are hilarious. I saw this one mount where you can get these sled dog huskies and you can add more and more of them to you. And they like drag you around everywhere. I bought a bunch of bags. So I bought 14 slot bags for myself and my bank. And then just training and whatnot. What else? I spent... Oh yeah, and bank slots. The bank slots is what took up most of the gold. It gets expensive unlocking those bank slots. I didn't unlock the 50 gold one. So I unlocked like the 10 gold and the 25 gold. Maybe there was 225 gold? I can't remember. But either way, I needed the bank space. Yeah, I know. I could have just sent it to a bank tune. But I like having all my crafting professions on my character that I'm doing the professions on. It's just always been a thing for me. I hate switching tunes to send things that I need. I like using bank tunes to hold investments. So if I buy something to hold until it goes up in value, that's what I like sending to a bank tune. Or sending stuff I won't need for a long time. Things like that. That's what I like having a bank tune for. Or having a centralized auction tune. That's also a good thing I like using a bank tune for. But yeah. That's where that gold went. This is the only character where I'll unlock bank tune slots for now. Bank slots. Until I hit, 60 on this character. Anyway. Which I'm making pretty good progress. I haven't hit haven't hit my first day played yet. I'm close. I'll hit it tonight. I've got 23 hours total time played on this one, on this character. So I'm about to hit my first day played, and I should be 23? Yeah, I should be 23 by the time that comes around. Not bad for one first day played. Welcome everyone, welcome. How's everyone doing today? Oh, if you're celebrating Thanksgiving, I hope you're having a great Thanksgiving, or going to have a great Thanksgiving. And hopefully you get to go to someone else's house and eat up all the effort they've put in. Yeah, Popples, you had me worried there for a second. I was like, yeah, where did I spend my gold? I was thinking all I did was buy bags. But I forgot the bait slots. Yeah, those are expensive. Then we gotta run out to the Zeppelin. Now, I will give the Horde that. I like the Zeppelin thing. The Alliance have to use boats. And the boats aren't as good. I bought it. I purchased it a long time ago. Red. I was using Rested XP long before I started streaming. I'd be very thankful we got a Classic Plus announcement right about now, but I saw that early access for Ashley is set for December 12th. Yeah, look, I believe that they are just doing it for money. The same reason why they went to Steam. As well, Popples. I think it's a money grab. I hope I'm wrong. I do hope I'm wrong, but I don't have much faith in the Ashes of Creation project. Nope, Red, I'm a good boy. Except for, you know, when I break terms of service for playing private servers. But other than that, I'm a good boy. And even then, that's not technically... I'm not breaking a law. Just, you know, some pesky terms of service, you know? I feel slow here. Why does it feel like I'm not considered outside? Get my extra move speed. I need to finish doing this quest so I can get remove curse or remove poison. I'll abandon this quest right now. These days I don't put much faith in any Western developed MMO. Yeah. Well, there's one that I would trust. Whiskey. Oh, it's not considered outside? Really? That's odd, isn't it, Wittix? There's one that I would trust. And that's the Riot MMO. Yeah, that's probably why they did it, Wittix, is so people wouldn't be on their mount. Now using Lime Guide, couldn't find a cracked version, was being lazy. Yeah, I look at it as an investment though, because it's a really good guide. And they have sales and stuff from time to time. Oh, I remember when I used to have this weapon. This is the one from Altered Valley. Yeah. On my warrior, that was the weapon I had forever. The Unstoppable Force, and you can get this shield called the Immovable Object. I used that weapon forever. Yeah, they probably did that to keep people from just sitting on their mounts. And, you know, if you click the down below Rex, or Red, you can get a discount that way too, using my discount code. But yeah, I would trust Riot Whiskey. TBC gonna be a lot more alt-friendly and easier, I guess, this time around. It definitely will with the attunement and raid attunement changes. Yeah, Rested XP is a sponsor of mine. It's my only sponsor, actually. My 60 shaman back in 2000 was good times. I grinded AV from level 51 until exalted. Yeah. I think I did the grind at 60. I don't think I might have started at 51 or 52. I mean, I probably did some AV. My warrior. Perhaps, but classic vanilla has plenty of weird spots for you're not able to mount. Yeah, that's true, Wittix. 100%. And I kind of understand, especially back in 2004, a game world this big, there's going to be spots you miss, right? Because it all comes down to masking. You know, when you mask an area as either indoors or outdoors, you're going to miss spots, right? Morning, Northrain. How you doing? Definitely try it. Yeah, traction. I do. I've played a lot of League. I enjoy it. I enjoy the champions and the characters. So yeah, I enjoy the show, the Arcane show that kind of goes a little bit more into the lore and stuff. So I think it might be a good MMO. I level 5160 purely in Alternate Valley. Yeah, a lot of people do. You were ranked 12? Holy moly. There's that. We're talking about that since I recently quit League. Well, we were more talking about Western MMO developers and how it's hard to trust them, especially after Amazon, you know, has abandoned so many MMOs here lately. But League is a company that doesn't abandon games, or Riot, I should say. I don't know. People have said that about a lot of different Riot games, but they're all doing really well. They even have a card game now that's doing pretty well. Which one did they abandon, Northrain? I thought the card game was the one that's still, like, the physical. Like, they moved to a physical one. My buddy, he runs a card shop. He told me that it's selling quite well. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the guide, I find the guide best for 1 to 60. You don't really need one for 60 plus. I mean, unless you're like super duper wanting to speed level. Yeah, there's a new physical card game. I can't remember what it's called, but it just launched like maybe a month ago or so. Maybe 2 months? Riftbound, that's it. Yeah, they morphed Legends of Runeterra into Riftbound, Northrain. They kinda did a rename. I think they realized that they messed up on the first time, and they kind of fixed their issues. But he told me Riftbound's doing quite well. Never used any guide leveling my characters. Played TBC for a long time. You get to remember. Yeah, TBC is pretty linear.
Embrace
Except the Book of Okay. Oh, thank you for the buff. Whoever gave me that buff. Appreciate you. And I love how when you're in Undercity, it counts as outdoors because I move fast. Even though you're underground and indoors. Yeah, but it's cosmetics. I've always said that I don't care if people charge $1 million for a cosmetic. I just don't care. As long as it stays a cosmetic. If people want to spend that kind of money and support the game so I don't have to pay, then hooray! Now see, that's different, Red. That's different. The Longboy is not a cosmetic. That is a game-changing mount. Gives people an advantage. Do you enjoy Diablo 2? Project Diablo 2's new ladder starts tomorrow. I've never really been... I mean, I've played and enjoyed Diablo 2, but I wouldn't say that I'm a big Diablo player. I enjoy the action RPG from time to time, playing an ARPG, whether it's Diablo or Path of Exile. But I'm definitely much more of like an MMO WoW player. All of a sudden a new skin comes out and your rent payment, you say, yeah, I get that. I get that. But at the same time, like, how many skins do you need for... I mean, I know it's Ari. How many skins do you need?
What now?
Okay, I've got the flight path. Leave Undercity through the sewers. Where? Okay. I really dislike the freaking Undercity. There is an instant auction house anytime you can mount. Yeah. See, I have the original Long Boy. Okay. That was for 5 million gold back in Battle for Azeroth. I farmed the gold, I earned the gold, I bought the mount. To me, that's okay because you can earn it in-game. Now, you have to just pay $90 and get it. So, just a bit of a bummer. Yeah, they removed it, Red. They removed the gold one. They took it out so they could sell the cash shop one. Actually, it came out at the end of Battle for Azeroth. How do you go out the sewer? Not through here, obviously. Yeah, that one, or the one Aswin had chat give him gold. Yeah. Yeah. That may be a more personal mentality versus a game issue. Which one, Whiskey? Now that I play Dota and see cosmetics for those 13 cents. I mean, look. If people are going to pay it, League's going to keep making them. Oh, here we go. I found the sewers, guys. Don't panic. I found it. The only time I've ever been in the Undercity sewers was for the quest when the Alliance invades Undercity. Oh, the feeling to get all the cosmetics. Yeah, I agree. Just get the ones you enjoy, right? Spent a lot on Fortnite, not gonna lie. Double too, because skins for my son. Yeah, my brother plays Fortnite, and he's got a lot of good, cool skins. When he and I play Fortnite together, which is very, very rarely, because I'm not a big fan of Fortnite, but I do it to play with him from time to time. I never have any skins. I'm just the regular old base generic whatever skin. Because I'm not going to spend money on Fortnite. Because I don't play it unless it's to play with him. Right, so. But I do have a lot of League of Legends skins. Got like a 300 plus skin locker. Oh my goodness, yeah. I don't know if he's got that many skins. What in the... Where am I going? Oh, the Sepulchre. Why did you not tell me? I already have the flight path to Sepulchre. It doesn't know I have the flight path to Sepulchre. I kinda went ahead and did it because I got my thing for the swim thing. So it doesn't know that I have the flight path. Almost went back when they added Dragon Ball Z characters. Yeah, he's got, I can't remember. He's got a bunch of different skins. He always changes them around. I think the post-nerf thing is the proper thing to do, Rack. 100%. Like, just, it's gonna happen anyway. There's gonna be guilds that can't kill it unless it gets nerfed. So Blizzard's just cutting the chase and doing it straight out of the... Like, if you're looking to play... If you're looking for a game to challenge you, Classic World of Warcraft is not that game. You need to go play retail Mythic raiding. If you're looking to raid and have a challenge, go play retail Mythic. Don't come to Classic expecting to get challenged in the same level as like retail Mythic. That's kind of how I feel about it. Briefly, Rack, I was working a lot then and everything. I didn't get a chance to really play it very much, unfortunately. Where's the flight path guy? Are you here? No. Here. Please release me from this city. Release me. Oh, thank goodness. It's over here somewhere. Wait. Bat handler?
What would
Oh,
you
yes.
ask of death?
Get me out of here. Get me out of the city. You got a level either. Game saw some WoW people trying it. Yeah. So it's basically a Mythic Plus game, Red. But I'm talking about Mythic rating. Exactly, Wittix. Like, nobody cares, really. You're going to be disappointed then when how easy the raids are. I'm not going to be disappointed. I did the raids back in original Burning Crusade. Like, I played in the original Burning Crusade. I know what they are pre and post nerf. And it still doesn't bother me. I just don't care. I don't play WoW for the purples. Look for 2 guards and walk there. 2 abominations. Okay. I look for the chains that hang down. You know how the bat handler has like the chains that hang down with the big circles? That's what I look for. Gruul pre-nerf has 5.4 million. Post-nerf 3.6. Yeah, but like, all it is like a time thing though, Rack. It's not like a difficulty thing. It just takes more time to kill. Most people aren't gonna die to Gruul. The bosses that were hard were the final bosses of SSC and KT, things like that. Those are the hard, like the end bosses. Takes it from harder than Nax level on KT and Vash and drops it to BWL level. Yeah, exactly, Whiskey. 100%. I was with them TBC in OGBC when I was 15 and did them no problem. Yeah, like it's. I'm not gonna say Classic is super easy because Nax is a difficult. I've always said Nax is a difficult. There's difficult bosses in Nax. Difficult bosses in AQ. Well, I mean, but they did kill him. And that was a pug group. Most guilds aren't like a pug group.
What is it?
Wrath heroics are easy. Kata heroics are hard. I think Kata heroics are probably the hardest heroic 5-man dungeons that there have ever been in the game. No, you're fine, Rack. I don't mind sharing my opinions. Travel to Hillsbrad. I feel like I'm playing Walking Simulator right now. What's going on here? No reason to apologize. Yeah, there'd be plenty of people dying to Shatter because you just get unlucky sometimes with Shatter. Shatter is one of those abilities that's going to make hardcore Burning Crusade hard to do. Because you could just get a bad bounce and 6 people get grouped together and then shatter and they're all dead. And it could literally wipe the raid with a bad bounce. TBC Heroics, TBC Heroics I think are a good difficulty whiskey. I think Blizzard nailed the difficulty really well with TBC Heroics. Like, they're not super hard if your party, you know, uses CC properly, uses interrupts, things like that. But they're not super easy either. Yeah, Shattered Halls. There's also... what's the one with the big air elemental at the end? Murmur, I think is his name. That one's a difficult one as well. Who has the person having issues with Windows 10 upgrading to Windows 11? That was... Who was that, Lorthrain? I can't remember who that was. Yeah, now TBC raids are not that difficult. There's a few difficult bosses, but the raids in general are not that bad. Shadow Labs, that's it, Whiskey. That's it. I prefer TBC Heroics to Kata, but Kata was alright. Yeah, I think Kata was just too hard for your average player. 100%. Kata Heroics were too hard for your average player. I think TBC, they nailed the perfect difficulty. I don't know why they didn't carry that into Wrath, and I actually thought the Wrath Heroics were fun. They were just... They weren't super difficult. Now, the dungeons that came out later with... right before ICC, some of those were a little difficult. You know, I call them the Arthas dungeons. You know, like the pit and all that. I think those are tuned pretty well. Popples, you get to do Shadow Labs runs. Fun. Hey. Hit him. Yeah. No! Did you see that ninja? Take my herb. I was going to say you're lucky it's not PvP, but that guy would, like, one-shot me because he's high level. Yeah, Hall's a reflection. I know, that cat stole my herb. Darn cats. You like how I said, you're lucky it's not PvP, and then I looked at the cat and it's double question mark? I'm like, well, never mind. I'm lucky it's not PvP. We have so much on Mechanar, Hardcore, Normal on Stormforge's TBC server. Yeah, but they probably had it overtuned. Or they have it tuned differently. Norbit. You think Mechanar is the worst dungeon? I don't know. I'm a big disliker of Shattered Halls. Mop Heroics? I thought Mop Heroics were fine. They pushed all their difficulty... Oh, what am I doing? They pushed all their difficulty into, like, the challenge modes, really, for Mop. He took your herbs. I know, he took my herbs.
What is it?
Alright, now we're going to Tar. Alcatraz? Yeah, Alcatraz kind of sucked. Yeah, the Nether... Man, my brain is not working tonight. The, Netherstorm dungeons, they're all kind of eh. Yeah, Halls of Reflection. I remember the first time doing it, though. It was quite the adrenaline rush. Halls of Reflection. The first time you do it. Botanica is okay. But the reason, the reason I hate Botanica is that's where all the bots go and farm. It made me really sour on Botanica. It's just like a huge botting dungeon. Yeah, Botanica as a dungeon is fine. I'm just soured on it because that's where all the freaking bots farm all the time. Which I always thought was hilarious because, you can just see a list of bots. And it's usually always druids or death knights. Later on, farming it. And it's like, and if you go to Botanica, you can just see a line of bots going in and out, in and out, in and out, over and over. It's like, how is Blizzard not banning these? It'd be so easy. Not going to be a hardcore server, so I'm guessing so I'm going to be using the add-on. Yeah, they will. And it's not going to be at launch either, Red. It'll probably be, I'd say, 6 months after. I've done Botanica without shamans. You can definitely do it without a shaman. I promise, I will kill something soon. We're getting there. I had to travel and unlock a lot of new areas here. Well, you can do Setting Halls without a shaman, but it's 10 times smoother with one. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Shamans are the main characters of TBC. It's kind of crazy. Like, if you want a guaranteed raid spot or a dungeon spot, just play a shaman.
I'm listening.
It's that simple. Yeah.
I am forsaken. Dark Lady.
We're doing things. We're doing things. But, I'm hoping that I can sell some Sethic runs myself as a druid. For that mount. The wanted poster. Here we go. Talk to Kursk. Krusk. Zug indeed. Is there another wanted poster? There is over here. Talk to the innkeeper.
And you are...
Sell your junk. I don't think I have any. No, we're good.
Beware the living.
Alright, it's time to kill things. We've done it, team. Yeah. Now look, tanking, I think Bear Druids will be the best tanks, followed by Paladins. And Warriors coming in nice and third. Alright, let's buff up. Pot City. I need to make new ones of those. It's amazing how about the crappy tanks. I really don't feel like playing a tank again. Yeah, I plan on tanking and healing on my druid. So I will be that guy that can just do whatever. Paladin is good for AoE tanking. Druids are the best boss tanks in TBC. Trying Hunter this time. Hunter's really good, Whiskey. Hunter's really good. I think you'll be very happy with Hunter. Yeah, Holy Paladins are always solid. I don't know a single expansion where Holy Paladin just is absolute crap. I think Holy Paladin will be just fine. I've never really mained as a Paladin. I've always had a Paladin. Like on my retail, I've got a max level Paladin. I like to have a Paladin, but I've never mained an expansion as a Paladin. I haven't gotten a single bear tongue. I think M was doing this quest the other day, and he was also having trouble getting bear tongues. Really, Norbit? I'd say Wrath and Legion are my most played expansions. Yeah, Wrath and Legion are probably my most played. Now, don't get me wrong, I played a lot of TBC back in when it first came out. I mean, first expansion of WoW, of course I played it a bunch. Yes, give me your tongues, lend me your ears, and give me your tongues. But they're not doing that. So. No. I missed and parried. Missed, parry. Great. I played a bunch of Wrath. Hey, there's one. I've been watching some Soda videos. Learning to play Druid. Whether you like him or not, there's no denying he's a really good Druid player. No, Cup. I am going Feral for most of my build. Look, Feline Swiftness is just too good. At the end of the day, I went this route just for improved Wrath for the start of the game. Because I used Wrath a lot. But I always planned to respec at 20 when I got Cat Form. Yep. Move speed is the best. I don't get in TBC those why is Feral Druid so bad in PvE? Cat Form isn't that bad in PvP. I don't know. It depends on who you ask. Like Soda will say that Cat is really good if you know what you're doing. But it's my understanding it's not a super easy spec to play. But I'm not an expert on it. Hey, ding. We're gonna do this. Sharpen claws. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah. Cat, I think it's one of those things that if you know what you're doing, it's quite good. But if you're kind of just like mediocre at the spec, then you're probably going to be poo-poo. But to be fair, Rogue is not that great in TBC either. I think they both kind of suffer from the same thing. Yeah. And I don't know much about PvP, but I do plan on doing some PvP. I'm going to try arena. I have never done arena. Like, I dabbled, I jumped in a couple of arena matches, but I've never tried to get arena rating before. It is Stokes' anniversary. Yes, sir. Dreamscythe. Yeah. Rogue just happens to stay pretty good in mostly PvP. Well, Enhanced Shaman still gets invited to all the things in raiding, because you just need 1,000,000 shamans. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Yeah, I am. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Stokes. I hope you're having a good one. And to everyone else, if you're celebrating Thanksgiving, I hope you're having a good one. Oh, I need to get that briar thorn. I'm not celebrating until this weekend because I don't have off, unfortunately. In Australia, they do not celebrate Thanksgiving. Have any self-healing readily available? I plan on leveling a rogue, just mainly for PvP. And gold making. It's going to be one of my gold making ults. I think I'm going to do engineering on my rogue. I want to go around. I want to be able to fly around and suck up those those primal motes. You know what I'm talking about? Ah, yes. No Thanksgiving in Sweden either. Yeah. Well, rogues are great in arena. Oh, failed attempt. TBC, it's all about the arena. And I assume that's why Rogue Mage Priest is like so strong forever, right? SK Gaming Maru kill video had an enhanced point of view for parts of it, but maybe they only brought one. Yeah, usually they definitely bring at least 2 resto shamans. 90 days played. Nice. On the old war main. Yeah, I've got a series of videos I have planned to come out next year where I do reviews on different private servers. You know, kind of how it feels to be a new player on this server in 2026 or whatever. How new player friendly they are. I'm looking forward to doing that series. It'll be off stream, but it'll be on the videos will be on YouTube. But the cash shops, you know, got to be part of the review. You know, it's got to be part of the review. And they got Divine Storm. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't get Divine Storm until Wrath pre-patch. And then Rets were crazy. Yeah, if Shaman is the hero of Burning Crusade, which they are, Paladins are the heroes of Wrath. Well, Paladins do have to share it with Death Knights. Paladins and Death Knights are the kings of Wrath. Yeah, so are Death Knights, though, Lorthrain. Well, yeah. Look, but the rogue has always had the same issue as a warrior. It's always been hard to kill a class that can heal itself. Especially like a paladin, specifically. Paladin is really hard to do. I'm at Durnhole, but I need to keep killing bears. Like, it's almost impossible for a warrior to solo kill a ret paladin. I'm not saying it's impossible, but if it's, you know, same gear level, same skill level, a paladin should beat a warrior probably 10 out of 10 times. What level do I get a better spender than Rip? Do I get like an Eviscerate style spender eventually with a cat? Shaman's almost too easy to kill. DK is soloable if you... I don't know, man. Death Knights are so hard to kill. Blood DKs, they're almost like a raid boss, man. It's crazy. Oh, DPS spec. Okay. Yeah. But the blood DKs are... they're just so broken in Wrath because they do a lot of damage and they have like 12,000 health. Or more. Or I can't even remember how many. It's a lot of health. Yeah, 30k. Yeah. Yeah, as a druid, I should hit 20k in Burning Crusade pretty easy. As a bear druid. Yeah, but it's also kind of difficult to play, isn't it, Lorthrain? Come on, stop missing. There we go. We're good. Wasn't even close. I need my thorns. I didn't get weak auras today. I need to get that and get it set up this weekend. Oh, I probably shouldn't kill elders. That's wrong. These guys are like level 26. No wonder that guy did so much damage to me. Oh, don't resist my rip. You dodged that one. There we go. Got one. Yeah, I think still the Martyr will come back though, with Classic Plus. All right, yeah, let's avoid. I mean, did give me a tongue. Let's avoid the Elder Grey Bears. They just take too long to kill. Too much effort. Yeah, I know literally zero about cat DPS. All I know it's about the bleeds, right? They're like the melee warlock. That's how I've always explained them to people. Cats are just the melee warlock. Yeah, chunks of finishers. I feel that's what Blizzard was going for when they designed Feral. The cat rotation specifically. Is they kind of just looked at Warlock and they're like, you know what, let's do that, but with bleeds. Well, I can tell you they're not great in vanilla. That I can tell you with certainty. Druid as a whole is not very good in vanilla. Even the Resto Druid is not great. Does anyone know why Resto Druid is not good in vanilla? It's because of that spell right there. So that's probably your best heal as a Resto Druid. But if you have more than one Resto Druid in a raid, you can only put one rejuvenation on a player. So if I rejuve somebody, then someone else can't rejuve them. So it's like, why have two Resto Druids in the raid? But with paladins and priests and shamans, you can stack them to your heart's desire. Now, druids are fun. But yeah, I'd say they're definitely probably the least tuned. I just think Blizzard didn't know what to do with druids in vanilla. They weren't prepared to balance a class that had 4 specs. That's okay. They fixed them in Burning Crusade. Yeah, and it's because of dots. 100%. The dots is what made them weak. And curses. They had to do buff curses instead of their damage curse. I think as Druid level 16 hardcore, it's fun. Oh, I'm not saying they're incapable, Nilly. But, I mean, a warrior can just do it better, right? They're certainly capable. Especially in hardcore where you slow things down a bit. And you're a lot more cautious. I am single-handedly putting the bear population of Hillsbrad into extinction. I don't know, some hybrid classes were pretty good. Shamans were not bad at all, really. Shamans were pretty good in vanilla. Paladin, yeah, kind of sucked. Pretty much, pretty much you had to heal. I mean, you could DPS and you could tank, but, you know, once again, you're better off to bring a priest or a warrior. Or, I'm sorry, you're just better off to bring a warrior instead of tanking or damaging with ret. What do we got over here? Briarthorn. But okay, I forgive the class imbalance in vanilla. I mean, it was their first MMO. They didn't know what they were doing quite yet. Like I completely forgive them for the class imbalance. They probably didn't even understand scaling. They didn't understand how warriors would just scale with rage generation like crazy at the end of the expansion. It's just things like that they probably just never even thought of. Because how can you test for that? Yeah, they didn't even have in-game mount on your first MMO. And you can, I mean, they really found their stride with Burning Crusade. Hey, Johnson, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome to the channel. Hang out, chill, have a chat. They really found their stride with Burning Crusade as far as class balance went. Classes just feel really good in Burning Crusade. For the most part. I mean, is it perfect? No. Has it ever been perfect? No. Is it possible to get perfection? No. I think the closest they ever got to perfect class balance was Mists of Pandaria. Yeah. Mists of Pandaria classes felt so good. And I think mostly because they were just all broken. So we were all equally crazy. I mean, how fun was it to play a caster where you can move while casting? I thought it was a lot of fun. And every caster had the ability to cast while moving. Pretty sure everyone did. I know Mage, Warlock, and Shaman did. I know Priest had a cooldown that let them. I can't think of. I can't remember about the others. Ah, come on, bear tongues. Let's go. I just need 2 more. Cat DPS is so good compared to bear. Holy crap. I do so much more deeps. Yeah, kill the turtle, leave the bear. I'll take care of the bear. That way you don't have to worry about him messing with you while you kill the turtle. I could top the meters so long as I didn't have to move too much. And cat eyes rolled. Man, that is 3 nights in a row where I've had this issue. That's 3 nights in a row where I've had like a little blip where it disconnects me for just a second. I have no idea what's going on with that. Can I loot life root? No, not yet. Sorry everyone, sorry about that. Yeah, like I said, Kata was the first expansion where I took a break. It just felt, it did not feel good. Yeah, it is, Popples. It's not the game. It's me. It's like, I don't know what's causing it though. I don't know if it's OBS or something is making my internet blip for like a second. It only does it like once, maybe twice a night, and then it's fine. Come here, bear. Looking forward to when I get Fairy Fire. Feral Fairy Fire, so I can just pull. Hey, Mary. Nope, this is Anniversary Realm.
I mean, honestly, that was all Lenoria's fault.
You're probably right, Zorthrain. You're probably right. Probably was Lenoria. How you doing, Mary? I hit 60 on my mage on Epoch, Mary. So that journey is done. If they decide to bring out new content, I'll be back over there to play. But until then, I'm going to just level for Burning Crusade. For the time being. Oh, miss. Hey, we did it! Well, you see, there's this druid on Epoch that, like, kept sending me light feathers in the mail. And it felt very harassing, so it kind of forced me off the game. Yeah, why did Epoch quit us? That is a much better question. Let's cross back over. Too many elder bears on this side. Giant boss creepers. Now we get to go to Durnhold, which should be a lot easier on here versus Epoch. Speaking of Epoch. Actually, I think you can take it even a step further, Arnold. Why did K-Totes quit us? I can't blame Epoch, but I can blame K-Totes. On LinkedIn? Probably not. I can't imagine that be something people would post on their LinkedIn. Can I loot Kingswood yet? No. No. Can't. I think it's 125 for King's Blood, and I'm 88, so I'm nowhere even. I'm not even close. You'd be proud, Mads. I used my Hearthstone earlier. You would be proud. I need to rebuff. Well, it's back off cooldown now, but it's true. People here saw it. Can't help it. Can't help it. You were lazy and you weren't around to see it. You were probably sleeping away. I kind of like that Epoch turned this into an epic, or not an epic, but an elite zone. Let's come back over here. You can always believe me, Lorthrain. I would never lie to you guys. Made you run out of copium? No, Mads, I don't think so. I haven't logged over this evening. So we're gonna. I haven't used shred yet, so let's shred this mage. Oh, big damage, huge damage. There you go. You guys got to witness my first shred. Epoch. The story of Epoch's kind of interesting, to be honest, how it all went down. Yeah. I would rather it not have such a high story, though. Or interesting story. I'd rather... Do you want to be friends? Do you want to build a snowman? Alright. Do you come out and play? I know. Shred. Oh, whoa. He did want to build a snowman. He's a proc warrior. You don't see many of those at level 23. Hey, where are you going? Oh, you netted that guy. This guy was smart enough not to net the druid. He netted the warrior. We need to kill these mages. Where are you going? You can shred out of self too, just so you don't forget. Oh yeah, that's true. You can. I need to add it to my bar. Actually, now that you mention that. I just didn't plan on being in a group, so I didn't add it to... I didn't add it to my main bar. Oh. How is this not line of sight? Okay. Oh, we have aggroed that Shadow Mage. When do I get like an eviscerate type finisher? That's what the people really want to know. Oof! Oof! 237! Holy moly! Now that's a lot of damage. At this level it is. Holy cow. What am I supposed to do here? Click the ball and chain on the ground. Where's the ball? I don't see my wife. Where's the ball? Oh, right here. Did that count for me? No. Right here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I've got... Do I have to wait for it? Just this ball and chain. At 30 plus? Why can I not click it? Is it because he just recently clicked it? We killed the guy. Yeah, don't I have to... Oh, never mind. Done.
Hello.
Stocking pants. She doesn't have them.
Safe travels.
I need Jailer Eston. Yeah, Jailer Eston. Yeah, we already killed the guy. I think he's down here, though. Where's he going? Where are you going, Gnarl? Oh, we're going this way, apparently. I need to lower the energy cost of Shred. Hey! Yo! Yeah. Invite. How about that running into a guildie out here? Also, I think I still need to kill mages too for vials. I need Jailer dude. I mean, we might as well invite this guy too, right? I mean, more the merrier. I'm used to Epoch, just invite everyone. Just invite everyone. And we'll just let it, just see where it lies at the end. Oh yeah. Just one more vial. One thing I like playing about the druid is I don't have to really worry about mana, which I think is nice. I need to find the key. I need the key. I need that jailer. Where can he be? Unless we already killed him. I don't remember killing him. How are you doing, Mads? Are you still at work? Are you? When's your next day off? Monday? Gotta get the cat butt wiggle. A 3 days off after today. Okay, well that's good. Ooh, boy. So you basically get off for Thanksgiving without, you know, actually, you know, celebrating Thanksgiving. I'll send you some more feathers. Nice, nice. I could use them. You never know. Where is this jailer at? Why is he up here? Fuck. Is the jailer spawned up here? Or did I already... Oh, maybe I already got the key. Yeah, I know. It's not a thing here in Australia either, but we still celebrate it. For me. We do it on the weekends, though. It's going to be a small affair, just, it's just going to be me, my wife, and her mother. So my mother-in-law. So I'm not going to cook anything too crazy. Oh, this is the other jailer. We already killed this guy. But I think we killed the other jailer too at some point. Oh no, I got the door iron key. Oh, I had it earlier. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. This is what happens when you're tired, guys. Your brain just starts to melt. I don't recommend insomnia for anyone. Is that the same guy? He just moves around? Is he just like prisoned? He's imprisoned in different places? That's what it looks like. I just realized it's the same guy. Chicken. What are we doing? So I need to kill 3 more rogues. Which I think they're all down here. actually got a 2-hour nap in before the stream. So that saved me. If I hadn't got that nap, there's no way I could make it through the stream. I was so tired today. I was at work today, like nodding off here at my computer while on phone calls. Yeah, it's okay. I had my alarm set. I woke up 15 minutes before stream time. So it was A-okay. Oh, here's the other jailer. So no, that wasn't a different jailer. I just need one. So it is different. Okay. So I'm not going crazy. It is a different orc. Yeah, I'm a light sleeper, so once my alarm goes off, I'm up. Let's give the... Where's the warrior? Where did he go? Come here. I'll give you... There you go, sir. Everyone gets Mark of the Wild. Like, my body knows when I work. Yeah. Yeah, my wife is the same way. Like, she wakes up right before her alarm goes off. Me, I go until my alarm goes off. Most times. Every once in a while, I'll wake up right before my alarm goes off, but the vast majority of the time, I let my alarm clock wake me up. Hey. Set me on fire before you run off. Take that. There we go. Nice. Ooh, big crit. Did you do it? Have you done it? It's weird. I think it counted for the party when someone did it. I think that's why I was confused. Because I didn't actually click it, but it was already completed. I think that was the confusing part for me. I should be just over a day now. Yeah, 1 day and 46 minutes. So I'm level 23 at a day. Played, not too much, not too bad. Oh, that was him, not me. Congrats. Yeah, not too shabby. Yeah, I'm... After Epoch, man, after the Explorer's contract, I feel like this is easy mode. I feel like I'm leveling super easy. Of course, it is the low levels. We'll see how I fare, you know, the 35 to 50 slog. You know how that goes. But I should be in my 30s pretty quickly. And I'm playing even when I'm not streaming. So, oh. SEAL Team 6 watch. SEAL Team 6 watchmen. They're parachuting in. Where are you going? Did you guys see that watchman drop out of the sky? Out of the tree? That was funny. Let me have to... Alright. Oh. No worries. Good luck. All done. We're off back to Torin Mill. Now, I could hearth there, but... Oh, wait. Did I not set my hearth? Oh, no, I don't set my... I'm not supposed to set my hearth there. Phew, good thing I paid attention. I'd found myself back in Thunderbluff being very upset. See? He says... Does it... Oh, it doesn't pull off? Pull out? Unlock window. Oh, there we go. Following rested XP. Boom. See? We got another converted one. Oh, I'll use it. I'll use it. I need to start being able to pick Swift Thistle. So I can make more swiftness pots. Alright, we're gonna talk to Krusk in Darthalia.
What now?
Blood and thunder.
5 strength 4 spirit. That sounds terrible.
Dabu.
Alright, let's sell junk.
What do you require?
Oh, and I've got a lot of it in here. Do I need that key? Probably not. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. There's another key I probably don't need. Yeah, I can get rid of that. Hold on to the silk. Okay. Good. Now, can I craft? Do I have the stuff to make weak troll blood? Oh, I do. Let's craft a couple. Well, I guess I can craft one. Oh, I'm out of earthroot. No! I've got earthroot in the bank. Alright. I at least got one. That's all I needed, at least. So I can give myself this set of buffs.
better be good. Hello. Speak quickly.
There we go. Beautiful. Talk to the frog. Kill the frog. Delete the keys. If I could say one thing that I love about Rested XP, I'm not a murderer. I'm not a murderer. It was this guy's potion, not mine. You just need to make sure and add on the box that some animal testing was involved in the creation of the potion. It tells me when I can delete quest items. That was a big issue I had in Epoch. I had a inventory full of quest items. I couldn't remember which ones I could delete and which ones I couldn't. Somebody just buffed me. A druid. A druid buffed me. Okay. What do you got?
Do I have a deal for you?
Nope.
Glad I could help.
It was just, you know, it's like pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceutical companies or cosmetic companies testing on animals, you know? You just got to put it on the label. Some frogs harmed in the making of this potion. I love how it's going to tell me to travel to Hillsbred Fields. Oh yeah, the fields. Never mind. I thought it was travel to Hillsbred Foothills. I'm like, I am in the Hillsbred Foothills. What do you mean? My goal is to try and hit 25 tonight. I think we'll get close. Oh, maybe I need that. Okay, I'll kill this one. We got some kitty on kitty action here. I need to upgrade my gear. I feel like my gear is falling off base a little bit. You know what I could really use? Unrelenting Cry of the Dragon Slayer. That's what I could really use. Blizzard, bring it back. I'd be doing so much damage. We're get used to that. The townspeople say lines like in the Fable. Look, it's the chicken chaser. He chases chickens. Yeah, Zelda games have something similar to that too, right? Where when you do silly things, NPCs talk about it. Well, we're already starting off strong with the Mountain Lion blood. Starting off strong. Well, hopefully I don't need Elder Grey Bears because they're all dead. I see another kitty cat. Oh, there's the Hillsbred Fields. But I want to kill... Where are the kitty cats? Okay, well, I guess I can kill farmers and stuff. I mean, we can be friends. Do you want to build a snowman? Yeah, we're building snowmen. I need footmen? No. No, don't want to kill guards. Just want to kill the innocents. Like these farmhands. The Horde, you know, that's how they are. They don't want to fight equal level, you know, they want to kill the poor peasants. Which, in war, is understandable, because you're attacking the supply chain, right? It works. It works. There's just no honor in it. What's that guy going? Where you going? Spoken like a true war criminal. Hey, where are you going? Bro. Come back. Hey, the Alliance do it fair and square, you know? They don't pay their workers, make the workers turn rebellious, and then you put down the rebellion. You see? So technically it's all legal. It's not killing innocent people, it's putting down a rebellion. The Horde just needs to learn to work inside the law, you know? Oh. Does the Horde have court? Are there judges in the Horde? I don't know enough about the lore to know if that exists. Gotta jump over the fence. Citizen Wilkes. Hey, Gaze, how's it going? He's healing me. What a bro. What a Chad. These darn trees, I can't see anything. Hey, Gaze, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate the continued support, Gaze. Let's get some hearts in chat for Gaze. Thank you kindly, sir. Can you believe it's already been 4 months? It's crazy, isn't it? It does not feel like I've been streaming for 4 months. Technically, I've been streaming for 5 months. My first month, I couldn't even get subs, really. Appreciate you, sir. Has it been 5 months? Yeah, I started July 27th. July, August, September, October, November. No, so it's been 4 months. It has been 4 months. I take it back. It's been 4 months. It has been. I was saying this at the beginning of the stream. Epoch has really reawakened my love for WoW. I haven't had as much fun playing WoW. Well, I think it's a combination of Epoch and streaming. The combination of the two have really... I haven't had as much fun playing WoW in years. Oh, sorry, Mads. Sorry, not sorry. Farmer A next. Sorry, not sorry. I didn't ruin your life. I opened you up to the best classic experience you ever played. So you're welcome. Maybe one day we'll get to go back to it and actually do a raid together. No. Wait. Farmer Ray is dead. Yeah. Future boosters. He said so many mages, and I'm like, yep, future boosters in the making there. This guy is a Chad. Always healing me. I don't have to shift out of cat form. I don't know what the young folks say, but 6'7" or it's like he's cooking or something. I don't know, but he's doing something great. Cow. Poor Stanley. Does this guy spawn in here, in the house? You mud hut mains. Does this guy spawn in here? Oh, Farmer Ray. Now that does not look very sanitary. This is why you can't trust the cooking of people. You never know what their house looks like. You saw him upstairs on Epoch? Yeah. Are you upstairs, Farmer Ray? He's not upstairs right now. Does he spawn in the house? I thought it was outside. Okay. You watch out here, and I'll watch inside. That way we've got it covered. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-dee, all standing in a row. Dum, dum, dum. Small ones, big ones, some as big as your head. I can only assume that's where that dance is from. Stuck on the stairs. That mage, the guy was dead outside. That's what makes me question if he spawns inside. His dead body was laying outside on the ground. But he could have been dragged outside. Oh. How come we've never seen that animal model in the game? Isn't that weird? Where you'd have that deer head on your wall. Like, they went through the trouble of modeling. No, it's Anniversary. Wow, it says second floor. Okay. So no, it's Anniversary Realms, Iceberg. So someone did drag him outside. Comments also say entrance. Okay. So. Perfect. So just need to cover both, which we're doing. Oh, here he is. Well, Wowhead is wrong, but the comments are correct. Nice. Scroll of Spirit. Yes, sir. Good luck. So you need to go on there, Mads, and correct them. Be like, we know with 100% certainty that he spawns outside. Verified. I don't think I've ever commented on Wowhead. As far as the thing goes. I'll make a use. I think I have a Wowhead account. So I don't think you'll be able to make that username. But I don't think I've ever actually made a comment under something. Oh, my buffs are all down. I need to rebuff. So it's a Blizzard server, Iceberg. I'm playing on Dreamscythe, which is the North America region. If you're on EU, I'm not sure what the servers are called for the EU. But yeah, it's basically the TBC waiting room right now, Iceberg. We're waiting for Burning Crusade. So I've got to level a couple guys. Well, I don't have to. I could boost them, but that's boring. I'd rather just level them. I mean, how exciting would the content be watching me sit at the entrance to a dungeon while someone else does all the work? Super exciting content. We got mage AoE grinders here. Much easier to do it on here versus Epoch. I found AoE grinding on Epoch to be extremely difficult to do. The mobs just hit so much harder. And there's Frost Mage has a lot of bugs. There's a lot of Frost Mage bugs that need to be fixed up. This Mountain Lion Blood quest. He does not have a good drop rate. Come on, let's move away from the bear. Perfect. Are you on NA or EU, Iceberg? Oh, we got one. How long until Mad starts playing Anniversary? That's the real question. I better heal. Better get a little heal there. Friends have been asking me. Oh, it's just a matter of time then. It's just a matter of time. So what are you gonna level? What are you leveling? I wish I could play on the EU servers. It'd be nice to play with you guys. I know most of you are EU. There's a few that aren't, like M and I think Monkey. You're North America, right? Monkey may not be in here. He may be on a work call or something. I do miss from Epoch how everyone just played on the same server. EU, North America, whatever. Like, that's the good thing about World of Warcraft. Your ping, it doesn't really matter. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. No, I don't want to lose all my buffs. I don't want to lose all my buffs. Go away. Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, it was nice having everyone be able to play on the same server. Darn South Shore guards. I need to not go that far. I know. It would have spiked a little bit there. It's like I'm out of my a lot of my elixirs, so I don't want to go back and craft some. No, it's not dead, Maj. It's just the player count's low. I hit 60 on my mage, so I'm done on Epoch for now until they release more content. So just waiting for them to release some more content. Oh. I need to kill Enraged Stanley? Oh. I didn't realize I needed to do something like that. Oh, your buffs are almost gone. No, they're 54 minutes. What are you talking about? Cracker? I just recast them all. Get away, bear. Shoo, bear. They would have all been gone. I guess that's what I should have said about buffs. I meant my elixirs. I'd have to go back to town and get my mats out of the bank to craft more. Granted, they probably don't help a lot, but it's nice, right? It is nice to have every little bit. Oh, that's later steps. Later steps. That's true. That's true. Like I said, they're not huge, but it's a little bit. Every little bit helps. Makes me feel better having them. I'm gonna kill this guy, and then I'm gonna go back to Foreign Mill and get some quests. Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy too. Let these guys respawn again. I really wish I had a finisher like Eviscerate. It would be a lot cooler if I did. Like, I'm at this weird point where mobs don't live long enough for me to rip. For bite. 32. Okay, I'm not too far from that. Like, I'll get there quick-ish. But yeah, most times Rip just isn't a good use of energy. Just depends. Like that one it was okay, because the mob was only at half health. The way I base it is, if the mob is half health or more, I Rip. And I have at least 3 combo points. Or if they're 50% or less, then I don't. Over 50 Rip, under 50... no. That's kind of my, because if they're under 50, you might get, what, 1 tick? Yeah, exactly. High health, high armor. 100%. It's weird that they would give you a bleed instead of bite first. You think they would do the opposite. They would give you bite first and then give you Rip. I'm sure they had a reasoning for it. Can't be a good one, but they had a reasoning for it. Has anyone ever seen a Death Guard, a Torn Mill Death Guard, and a South Shore Guard ever fight each other? I wonder who wins between a Torn Mill Death Guard and a South Shore Guard.
Speak quickly.
Samsa. Who is Samsa? Oh, right there.
This had better be good. I have exactly what you need.
Sell. Keep. Not getting very lucky on the loot so far. Alright, now let's head back to the Hillsbrad Fields. Slaying lions along the way. Look at that, 360. I can't wait to have Mangle for TBC. That's such a good ability. Gotta stretch those wrists. Okay. Are we starting to respawn? Is this the first one, or did I miss this one? I think I might have just missed this one. This mage's name is 1 IQ. That's not a very flattering name for a mage. Mando. That's what I should have named Mando. 1 IQ. Keeps licking the carpet even though I tell him 400 times a day to stop. I'll send you to Hassan. You won't like that. Hey. These bears. Calm it down there. Calm it down. What, since you have the page open, Mads, what do I get at 24? Anything good? Kill Hillsbrad humans and slay them for their skulls. Okay. Sounds like something a horde would do. See, that's a good rip moment right there. I probably should get that add-on. What was it called, Mads? What's next? Or whoop. Did you guys see that? That was weird. It's like that cat and I were dancing or something. Wish I had this quest earlier when we were here. We killed lots of peasants. Yeah. Oh, no problem, Mads. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, he went to go get friends. Now he's gonna run and get friends. I need 30 skulls and they don't have a guaranteed drop rate? Oh boy. Okay, well at least it's not a... At least we're looking at maybe a 50%. Should go bear for this looking, pull a bunch of them. Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I'll try... Oh, this is a farmer. No wonder. I'm like, why is this chick taking so long to kill? I needed to kill her anyway. Well, there you go. I knew that. I did it on purpose. Alright, let's try... Oh, that's too many. It's too many. Why did I listen to Norbit? Alright, we stun and run. Stun and run. Oh, I don't have enough mana. Alright. It's the last time I listened to Norbit. Pulled way too many. Finish the Battle of Hillsbrad. You'll have all 30 skulls. Okay. Well, I just gotta work on killing peasants. That's true. So I just need to focus on peasants right now. I don't need to focus on getting skulls, just killing peasants. Yeah, I'll just stay cat form. I wish they wouldn't run. I don't have... I mean, I could go like this. Charge. I can do that once every, what, 15 seconds or 8 seconds? 15 seconds? Alright, here we go. I don't have thorns because I'm terrible at the game. Alright, now let's try this. Why do these guys hit so hard? Okay. I'm staying cat after this, Norbit. Did you come back with friends? No. I hope you also do not come back with friends. Come here. Aw, do you not have any friends? It's okay. Shh, it's all over now. What is this? Bronzebeard announcement. Malfurion will merge into Bronzebeard. I told you they would do that eventually. So, that's happening. If you play on those servers and you care. Okay. Oop. Dang it. I didn't want a farmer. I just wanted a peasant. Oh my gosh. This place sucks. Oh no. At least, oh no. Oof. This place has way too much mob density. About what, Mads? Jesus. I'm gonna have to use Moonfire and pull these guys, I guess. Oh! Pulled 42. I mean, these guys are higher level than me. They're 24, 25. So it makes sense they hit me pretty hard. Do you want to be friends? We be friends? Nope, he declines. He'd rather just... I don't want to kill you. Go away. At least it's not like Epoch. It doesn't take long to break the leash on these guys. Alright, I'm stealthing to get by all these councilmen and footmen and stuff. Oh, to see what is... what skills are coming up for me to train. We talked about it before. What's training? Is that what it's called? I just need the name. But yeah, if you want to throw it in general on Discord too, that'll be fine. Okay, here's a peasant. No, you leave my peasant alone. Dang it. Oh, it's what's training. Okay, let me write that down. Boom. Thanks. Thank you, Matt and Mats. Appreciate you. Looks like most of the peasants are just over here in this area. Doesn't look like they're really much anywhere else that I've seen. Seen a lot of farmhands. Footmen. Let's go check up near the farmhouse. A little closer to the farmhouse. See if we might find farmhand, farmer, farmhand. Yeah, these are all farmers and farmhands. Yeah, I know. I just don't want to right now. If I'm on like a flight, if I'm on a flight or something, then I can do it. I just don't want to do it right now. Aha! I see a peasant. Hybrid Steve, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the support. There we go. 7 of 15. Is this really the only spot the peasants spawn? Is this little field right here? I've looked here and here. I've looked here. That's all councilmen and stuff. I don't see anywhere else where the peasants spawn. Yep, this is it. Okay, just making sure. Where are you going? If I can keep killing them staggered like this, this will be better. Instead of this whole place just being spawned all at once. Yeah, I'll probably leave that alone then, Matt. I might check it out. I can always stealth in. So I might be able to just stealth in and grab a couple. But I know what you're talking about now. Inside there. Ooh, a precision bow. Fancy. What level is that? 22? That's a farmer. Ugh, look at this body. Look at this torn body. Could you imagine dying here? Could you imagine dying here? I could never. I might have to go check out that thing and come back. Oh, great. The conglomerate has... Oh. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to kill these two. Can I pull you guys over here so that when you run away... you don't pull half the... half the freaking zone? Oh, man. Moments like this makes me wish I had touching grass. Hey, Tomato, how's it going? Oh, that guy was almost dead. Well, this is by far the worst quest I've had to deal with since I've started playing on Horde. This quest is the suck. Do you want to be a friend? Hey, I have a friend! Together, we are unstoppable. How you doing, Tomato? I just gotta wait for them to drink. Yeah. I'll let her pull. Okay, well that's one way to pull. Oh, she's AoE. Perfect. Mages are so good. I miss my mage. I mean, she is also level 26. So, there's that. I bought a pair of new headphones during Black Friday week and currently fixing the EQs and stuff. Oh, nice. What headset did you get? Well, that's how that's done. Pretty basic pair of gaming headset, wireless Logitech G733. 33s? Yeah. Look, the Logitech makes good stuff. Nothing wrong with Logitechs. Ding! How many more do you need? It's like 70 USD. Oh, nice. 9 of 15. Okay, cool. I'll stay until she's done. That's the only place with peasants, I believe. They're surprisingly good. Not a pair of studio quality headphones, but they get great wireless and mic audio. Yeah. Look, unless you're doing, you know, like podcasts or streaming or something, They're totally perfectly fine. And even if you are doing streaming or podcast, they're probably still fine. There's so much software out there nowadays that can amplify what you have, make it sound better. You don't have to drop a bunch of money on a good pair of headsets. Now, obviously, headsets are one of those things when if you do get more out of spending more money, if that makes sense. Like you do get, well, sometimes it's junk, but certain brands you get what you pay for. Where you going? No, but I do voice calls through studies on the daily, plus some raids here and there. Of course, so the microphone is important. Yeah. It's important not to sound all staticky. And if you play any first-person shooters, it's really good to be able to hear directional, you know, hear footsteps. I think I will put Moonfire down here for Kitty Cat. I know it's a different button. I usually like to keep my abilities on the same buttons, but yeah, Arc Raiders is fun. It is fun, and it's more fun with a friend. I will say that. Solo, it's not bad. Like, it's still fun solo, but after, you know, 5 or 6 or 7 raids, you know, as solo, it's like this would be a lot more fun with have someone to talk to or play with while doing it. So I definitely feel like it's a really good social game. There's quite a few people in chat here that play it, so if you ever, like, if you ask around, I'm sure there's some people that might be down to play with you. Or you can post in Discord and see if anybody wants to do like a Arc Raider day or something. Yeah. Solo is definitely chill. I like to do solos whenever I need to farm materials. Like specific things. That way I don't feel like I'm dragging my friend to something that they don't want to do. That's when I do solos the most, is when I need to farm a specific material. But honestly, I haven't played in a while. Between Epoch and TBC, I'm on a heck of a WoW kick. Come on, peasants. I'm done. I'm just helping them. Probably buying it tomorrow evening when I get some spare time. Nice. Run away! Nice. We did it! Roasted beef. That's that hunter's name. Roasted beef. Let's kill some more lions. I'm gonna kill some lions, and then I'll turn that in. And then if I'll find somebody to group with. I saw you hide over here, lion. There's no hiding from me. But you're right, that's a tough quest. Makes me miss my mage. Oh, don't parry my stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing for me. Like, I was pulling way more mobs than I wanted. And the fact that they run away. They run at like warp speed. And I have nothing. I have no CC really. I have no way to slow or stun or anything in cat form. I could shift out at Entangling Roots, but that just seems like I would burn through a lot of mana doing that really quick. Or doing that over and over. I think somebody's killed all the lions. That's sad. There's more over here, but I gotta be careful for South Shore guards. We just have to be quite careful. Aha. Keep an eye out for South Shore. Right there's South Shore, so I need to be careful going that direction. You know, just gotta be careful. I think I actually have a teleport. I do. Now I'm critting for more. That'll be nice for bear. See you? And there's one there too. Okay. Just watching for guards. Let's back away from the road. Away from the bear. One Piece live action? I didn't. Are you talking about the one on Netflix? Helluribe? I've watched like the first 3 or 4 episodes. But I haven't watched it all yet. Ooh, finally! It's been a while since I've seen a green drop. Yeah. I've seen the first few episodes. Most TV that I watch is with my wife, because I just don't have a lot of time. Hey! I bet that's a spammer. But in case you're not, kick expect. expect, or supposed to be expert. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. But if you're a spammer, I'll let you know I'm going to ban the crap out of you. So yeah, I don't have a lot of time to watch TV between work and streaming and everything. And so when I do watch TV, I watch with my wife. And well, I think if I ban them, the follower goes away. I'm not exactly sure on that on Kick, but pretty sure that's what happens on Twitch. And she wasn't a big fan of One Piece. She didn't like it too much. I thought it was pretty good. So I'll probably get around to watching it at some point when I have some free time. But yeah, she wasn't a big fan of it. So, and hey, Lenoria, how'd the setup go? Did you get everything all set up, and did you do a test stream? I was cleaning the room just as much as he connected again. No boot. Oh no. Hey, finally, we did it. We got all the lion bloods. That's terrible, Lenoria. That sucks. It's probably just something got loose though. Check your RAM. RAM is and your graphics card seating. Like that's usually what happens when you move a PC. Something gets loose. Yeah, it was almost always the RAM. I'm struggling a bit with live-action anime adaptations like Cowboy Bebop, which I grew up with, so it was just a pain to watch. Yeah, I don't watch much anime, so it's hard for me to comment too much about that. I wonder why they do live-action. Why not do kind of like what Riot did with Arcane? Do like a... Well, I guess I guess it's different, isn't it? Going from a game to anime. Yeah.
Speak quickly.
Or okay.
Trust no one.
Talk to Linden. Turn to Thunderbuff. Talk to Darthelia. Just finished setting up my mic, testing it in Discord with some friends. It's working well. Good. Oh, did you get your Discord fixed?
What now?
Yeah. And you also going to want to do a test stream. It's just like a quick 30-minute stream. Have somebody in there that can listen. You know, make sure everything sounds good on the streaming side. Probably save that.
Victory for Sylvanus.
Bankai.
Oh, never mind. It's Wakari. Never mind. I got you confused with Wakari. Never mind. Wakari's the one that has the Discord issue. Never mind. Never mind. It makes noise. Bankai. Now every time I hear that Bankai soundboard, I think of that streamer. Yep, Arnold, you and I were thinking the exact same thing. Shobek, or whatever his name is? Yep, Shobek the Ninja. Hey, not poor Shobek. He brought that on himself. Alright? You have a poor attitude, you bring poor judgment. That's the rules. Yeah, sure. Yeah, he just happened to insta-equip it. And he rolled /100 when it was an off-spec. When he should have rolled 99. I see you, Barthorn. I have never seen his stream. The only thing I know of Shobek is that clip. Yeah, I don't mind Peyo. I think Peyo's a good entertainer. He's a bit trolly for me, but he's a good entertainer. I've never heard of the guy, but I feel like he's getting a bit too much hate coming his way. Look, it's not that he... It's not even that he got the item and equipped it or whatever. Like, yeah, that sucks. You shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have rolled 100. You should have rolled 99. It's the way he acted afterwards. The way he attacked other people. The way he was, like, talking crap to the... Making fun of that dwarf with the gear. With lower gear. Like, it was his attitude after the fact and the way he refused to admit that he did something wrong. It's the way he handled the situation, to me, that makes it worse. The shipment of iron. Plus, I've heard it's not the first time that he has ninja'd stuff. So... But I can't verify that. I don't know that for certain. That's just what I've heard. And apprentice blacksmith. Hey, Joker gets ripped for it too. Tomato. People mention it too. Like Asmongold, Jokered, people talk about it. Joker ninja'd the crap out of a Staff of Dominance Molten Core, and people still talk about it to this day. I wish streamers would stop doing that kind of thing, because it creates a lot of anti-streamer sentiment, and it's because... You know, it's like the minority making it worse for everyone. I don't want to kill Stanley. Poor Stanley. Yeah, he got kicked out of Method for that. Ah, there he is. You just hold on, Kick Expert. I'll get right to you in just a second. Okay. Hey, Michael, how's it going? How's your day? I know. Where's the other 35 of them? But he's a Twitch expert. No, he's a Kick expert. He wishes... He wishes he was a Twitch expert, but he's only a Kick expert. I'm good. I hate this place that I'm questing in right now, Michael. With a passion. I hate it so much. I can't wait to get out of here. But other than that, I'm doing well. Oh yeah, you gonna run too? Sure. Oh, he said he was also a Twitch... Oh, you're right. You're right. I missed that because I didn't read it all the way. Well, if he was Kick Expert 35 instead of 36, You know, oh no. Uh-oh. Oh boy. See if I can pull one out of the group here. Come on. Why is this blacksmith still following me? There we go. Yeah, so this place sucks. This is vanilla. Oh no. Am I gonna die? Oh, he's back. What's going on here? Oh, somebody's healing me. Thank you.
Generous.
Thank you, kind sir. Do you need? Look at that. Look at the Horde being friendly. This is vanilla Nightfall. Thank you very much. Be chased forever. He left. I didn't even get a chance to buff him. Whew. Oh, you only read the last word? So I only saw the front. Actually, I didn't even read any of it. I just saw Lenoria's mention about it. I'm like, oh, yeah. So I just need 2 more apprentices. I'm assuming this guy also needs... Yeah. Let's go ahead and give him a buff. No problem. No problem. No expansion. This is the OG, the true-ish classic experience. With some changes. You know, the true-ish with a few little sprinkles of changes. Not very hot take, but classic well is the best. Yeah. In this chat, that is definitely not a hot take. Yeah, you need a Blizzard subscription, Nightfall, but that's it. You just need a subscription. You don't have to pay for like the game or anything. Well, I don't think it has that many changes. It's pretty close to vanilla. Super uber duper boosted retail gameplay. Oh. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly dee, all standing in a row. Doo, doo, doo. Small ones, large ones, some as big as your head. I gotta sing that every time I do the dance. Yeah, no problem, Nightfall. Yep, it's a one-time. It's just a monthly subscription. It's not got quite as many changes as Bronzebeard. Oh, Shadowlands was awful. Probably the worst expansion ever made of any MMO ever. I like most of TBC. The only thing, the thing I dislike the most about TBC is Hyjal. I quit retail so many times. Yeah, the Theme of Despair. Yeah, Shadowlands was also one that I quit though. Well, it's $15 US a month, or if you buy a larger subscriptions, it's less. So I pay yearly. When you pay yearly, it comes out to like $12 a month. Something like that. $11 a month. I don't remember. So, if you live in the US, you're looking at $15 a month if you pay monthly, or a little less if you buy a 6 or 12 month subscription. Yeah. Like, Shadowlands was okay, like, phase 1. He doesn't realize I'm the one that just killed the guys that were in here. So, yeah, the respawn's going to take a little bit of time. Hey, Broccoli, welcome back. Yeah. Like, Castle Denathrius was amazing. Like, it's a shame you didn't do the Phase 1 raid. Tomato. Castle Denathrius was an amazing raid. Everything else sucked. But Castle Denathrius was great. Just 177 playing roulette. Nice. Sounds like Broccoli's buying gifted subs for everyone. Everyone say thanks to Broccoli for buying gifted subs. They're 35% off. Thanks, Broccoli. Back in the days around 2007, we used to play Wrestling Scheme for free. I think it's free because of... Yeah, there's definitely a lot of private servers out there, Nightfall. Castle of Shadowlands? Yeah. Castle of Shadowlands was the first raid. There you go, Broccoli. Now you got to give those guys gifteds. Oh, we probably want to grab this guy as well. Oh, you want it roulette, Broccoli? You got to share the wealth. Oh, that guy just... he died in there. These guys don't drop nearly enough skulls. Is he like permanently... You too. I keep forgetting I'm playing on a North America server. So everyone keeps wishing me Happy Thanksgiving. I'm used to Epoch where most of the people I played with were not from North America or from the US. Any recommended from your side? Which WoW should I buy? Like when I Google, there are so many. So all you need to do is get a World of Warcraft subscription, Nightfall, through Blizzard. So you download the Blizzard Battle.net launcher. You just get a subscription, and then you can play Classic, any form of Classic for free. Well, with your subscription. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving, Lenoria? If not, Happy Thanksgiving anyway. And if you do, Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, I live in Australia and I celebrate Thanksgiving. That guy's name is Druid Cow. Druid Cow. Okay. Best gold farms on Dreamscythe for a solo noob. What level are you, James? I am. I am an import. So yeah, Nightfall, if you get a subscription, you can play anything in Classic. So Miss Pandaria. I would recommend playing Dreamscythe Anniversary. If I had to pick something for you to do, if you're in North America, I don't know if you're in North America or Europe, Nightfall, but if you're North America region, then play Anniversary Dreamscythe. 60. So I'd have to take a look. I have to look at the auction house, James, but what are your professions? No problem, Nightfall. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We're always happy to help. Arena won't come back in until Burning Crusade, which is in January. So it's in vanilla right now, which means Arena's not in the game yet. But as soon as TBC launches, it will.
I haven't got all day.
Mining and engineering, but I'm tired of arcane crystal grind. Yeah, I don't blame you. Now, I know this is still an arcane crystal grind, but have you done the do you do the Dire Maul grind? James? What is your class? You said you're not a mage, right? You have 54 shaman. That's herbalism. Okay. What is your class? Warrior is 60. Okay. I'd have to double check to see if the warrior can solo it. But at the end of Dire Maul, there's a tunnel that can open, and it's full of rich thorium vein. It usually spawns like 3 or 4 rich thorium veins. If you're able to solo that, it's worth it for the arcane crystals. But I'm not sure if warriors can do that or not. It's tough. Warrior isn't the greatest farmer. Let's see. What would be a good farm spot for a warrior? Yeah, you can still make money as a two-man. It with you. All right, Lenoria, what's for dinner? You gotta tell us what's for dinner first, and then I'll wish you a good night. Gotta share with the class. That's what I had for dinner tonight too. It must be that kind of night. That's I had that too. All right, have a good one, Lenoria. Have a good one. I hope your chicken tikka masala tastes delicious.
Watch your back.
As a solo warrior, I do more LA Earths, Blindweed, and Mithril. So yeah, Gabe, that's what I was literally about to say. If you can farm Mithril right now, Mithril is going to go through the roof in price as soon as pre-patch launches. Dang it. Sorry, my internet dropped out. What's the last thing you heard me say? Hey, Nightfall. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. James, what's the last thing you heard me say? Sorry, my internet dropped for like a second. Something pre-patch. So, with TBC, jewel crafting becomes a profession. So, as a miner, if you can gather a bunch of mithril right now, and I mean a bunch of mithril, you can make a huge amount of gold selling mithril as people start leveling jewel crafting with Burning Crusade.
Be good.
That's a tip for everyone. You can buy mithril off the auction house for cheap right now. You can farm it. Doesn't matter. Mithril is going to go up in value when jewel crafting comes out. It is the most... I'm pretty sure it is the most prospected ore when leveling jewel crafting. Yes. Selling 1 to 300 jewel crafting kits as well. Yep. Look up a guide, James, especially since you're a miner. Look up a guide on 1 to 300 jewel crafting. So like WoW professions or whatever. Just look at the list of stuff it recommends and just collect sets of that list. And then when jewel crafting comes out, you can just offer to sell it as a bundle for huge amounts of gold. And people will buy it. I promise you people will buy it. But yeah, those would be my suggestions on how to make gold on a warrior right now. Yeah, you don't prospect it. You make the mithril filament settings or something. It's some kind of setting that you make or something with the mithril. But you make a bunch of them. I mean, you can also... I think you can also prospect it. I think. You're welcome, James. If you have any other questions, feel free to stop by. Always happy to help. I need to start releasing my... I need 40 hours. I need days to be 40 hours long. I just do not have enough time in the day. But I need to start making some gold making videos for Burning Crusade. I really wanted to for Epoch, but yeah, we all saw how that kind of worked out, didn't we? I need to train, but I don't want to leave. But I'm gonna have to. Yep, that's right. Star rubies. Epoch's just not getting any updates. We haven't heard anything about getting updates for Epoch, Mikey. Well, it's not dead in my heart, Broccoli. It's not dead in my heart. Epoch will always live in my heart. Turtle cats today. Ooh.
I'm listening.
Nice. We got Thorns, rank 3, which is nice. Rake. Ooh. Okay. Swipe rank 2. Tiger's Fury, which is terrible. I actually watched a whole video of Soda talking about this. And he says Tiger Fury is probably one of the worst spells to ever hit as a druid. He said very rarely do you ever hit it.
Go in peace.
Alright, so... Thorns, rank 3. Yeah, had a nice buff in Sod. Tiger, Classic Fury, Tiger, yeah. That's what he was saying. And then... Rake. Am I ever actually using this? I don't know. We'll put it down there. I mean, I guess I could. Why not? Especially against high armor enemies. Swipe rank 2. Nice. Tiger's Fury. I'm not even putting it on my bar. Regrowth rank 3. That's nice. And remove curse. We'll just set that down right there. Broccoli, be good. I'd hate to have to time you out again for another second, you know? Be good. Yeah. I've actually watched a lot of Soda's videos. I don't really know who else to watch as far as Druid content goes. I know Horde used to play a lot of Druid, but I don't know if he still makes any content. I don't know if you guys remember Horde or not. Tomorrow it looks like I'm running a Shadowfang Keep. Horde became a GTA roleplay gamer. Oh, okay. Cool. I remember Horde back in the days when he was living with Swifty. Didn't Scotty J make some Druid videos too? I'll check that out. Cottiejaye. Scotty J. I'll check it out. Yeah, I've watched some videos on YouTube. Man, some of them are kind of dry. Like they'll just make like an hour-long video of just non-stop, you know. It's hard to make it through an hour-long video of just talking about druids. Like, hit the high notes, you know? Hit the important stuff. 10, 20 minutes. Hey, Jake, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. I don't think so, Broccoli, but maybe. I bet I did when I was a baby. Jake, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the support. He's a fun streamer. He always done informative video, but his TBC phase was learning how to YouTube. Ah, gotcha. Look, I'm still in the learning how to YouTube, and it's rough. Like, I am not gonna criticize anyone else's YouTube videos. Mine have a lot of room for improvement as well. Okay? Especially the editing. I'm still a really noob editor, so maybe in another year I'll be a lot better. We'll see. Maybe in another year. But I think I've hit the end of the night. Next thing for me to do is Shadowfang Keep, and I just don't have enough time to do one tonight. So, I think I will head to bed. I'm pretty tired, so getting some sleep. I'm not 100% certain if I'm streaming tomorrow night because I need to prep for Thanksgiving because I'm doing Thanksgiving on Saturday instead of Thursday, like a lot of people do. So, but I think I'm going to hop on and stream for a little bit. So, I should be on for a little bit tomorrow night. We'll see. I did. I used it. That's how I'm in Thunderbluff. See? It's on cooldown. That's how I'm here. And I went to Moonglade and traded. You should be proud, Mads. I went to Moonglade and trained, and then I harfed to Thunderbluff. Yeah, look, I'm cooking Thanksgiving for some Aussies, so it's kind of nice. They don't know what to expect for Thanksgiving, so I just kind of make whatever. I'm like, here's Thanksgiving dinner. And they're like, "Yay, this is delicious." I'm like, "Yep, that's Thanksgiving." Yep, here's some raw broccoli. It's tradition. Actually, I make deviled eggs. They loved... Deviled eggs is not a thing in Australia. When I made deviled eggs for the first time for her family, they had never had deviled eggs before. Now, every time we have like a family get-together, they ask me to make deviled eggs. Which is fine. I love making deviled eggs. They're delicious. But it is not a thing here in Australia. They've never had deviled eggs before, and they didn't even know what deviled eggs were until I made them for the first time. Is that a thing in Europe? Does Europe have deviled eggs? Or do you guys call it something else? It did happen. Look, it's on cooldown. Definitely happened. Versions of it? Well, yeah, I mean, there's different ways you can do the filling, but, I mean, deviled eggs are kind of an egg cut in half with the filling turned into something and put back in. There's not like a lot of different ways. What's going on with my internet? I have no idea what's going on with my internet. It keeps doing that. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to research that. I'm going to have to figure... It just started the other day. I wonder if it's my Ethernet cable. That's going to be where I start first, is the Ethernet cable. I did see Mando did pull my Ethernet cable the other day, so I wonder if he has damaged it or something, so I'm going to have to check it out. Well, it's because you've never had my deviled eggs. And since I got disconnected, Tomato, what is a drug egg? What kind of drugs are you putting in your eggs? I'm almost afraid to find out. It just drops it literally drops for a second, and then it's right back. I think it's the Ethernet. It's the only thing I can think of is the Ethernet cable. But I'll do some looking at it tomorrow and see if I can figure it out. And it only happens while I stream. That should be the other thing I mentioned. It only happens while I stream. It's the upside down thing? Ah, okay. Gotcha. Well, I was making deviled eggs in the US too, so they tasted just as good. Soy, chili, garlic, and sesame oil are the ingredients for drug eggs. That actually sounds good. Soy, chili, garlic, and sesame oil. I'm going to try that. I'm going to do a deviled egg with that mixed in. That actually sounds delicious. Soy sauce, chili, garlic, and sesame oil. That actually does sound delicious. My wife and I are huge garlic fans. We love anything with garlic in it. And you can never put too much garlic in for us. It is a pretty terrible name. Like, I feel like if I Google that, I'm going to be put on a list. I'm going to be put on a watch list. I do, Gabe. I love Chinese and Korean food. Most any Asian food. Indian, Korean, Chinese, Italian. Italian has a good bit of garlic in it. Well, I probably put more garlic in than most Italians would agree with, but, you know. A Korean list of drug egg enjoyers. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. like when I make, like tonight, perfect example, I made broccolini tonight. I always cook it in a garlic butter. Because garlic just makes everything better, especially vegetables. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, the amount of garlic consumed is not Swedish at all. You 5 to 6 full cloves a month. A month? I go through at least 3 bulbs a week. Tomato. 3 bulbs a week. It's delicious. Yeah. Now, sometimes I'll just roast a bulb by itself. And if you've never had roasted garlic, it's delicious. You can use it as a spreadable. So you can like put it on potatoes or you can put it on toast. Anything like that. Absolutely delicious. Really good. But thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to head to bed. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. I really appreciate the continued support. And yeah, I'm going to try my best to stream tomorrow night. And if I do, I'll see you all. And we'll run possibly a Shadowfang Keep. Take care. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I love you. Bye-bye.